Hi everybody, it's Paula from the Real Polish Fanatic blog and jewelry by RPF. Thank you for stopping by my little corner of YouTube and spending a little bit of your day with me. I do appreciate you being here. Today I have the newest OPI Holiday 2024 collection. It's a collaboration with Wicked. Today I'm going to show you the 9-piece Infinite Shine portion of that collection, and later today or sometime soon I will show you the 12-piece regular line. I have that also. I have all of them. In case you didn't know, OPI has started this year having 2 separate collections. They used to have all the same polishes between the Infinite Shine and the regular line, and this year they've started having 9 colors in the Infinite Shine and 12 different colors in the regular lineup. And I've been kind of picking and choosing which I got, but usually holiday collections and fall collections are my favorite, so I did buy all of both of these. I never did see Wicked. I know I had tickets to see it. I can't remember why I didn't. I don't know. I think it's when I was living in Canada. We had tickets to go see it. And I don't know if somebody got sick and we had to go home or if we moved. I can't remember why we didn't see it, but we didn't. But I know I had tickets and I really wanted to see it. So maybe someday I'll get to see Wicked. But a lot of these names of the polishes don't mean very much to me. I don't really understand them because I haven't seen the play. But we'll just do our best. And I'm going to go ahead and get the camera turned around and jump into this OPI Infinite Shine Wicked collaboration for Holiday 2024. All right, as usual, I'll start with what's on my nails. This is actually, I've had this on for, I don't know, since my last video, maybe 5 days, 4 days, I don't know how long it's been. But this is Emily Damali. Never Stood a Chance. Just a beautiful, sparkly, gorgeous polish. This is it in 2 coats on me. I have picked it off over here on my ring finger. I've been picking at it, but so that's not the polish's fault, but it's held up really, really well. Just a little bit of tip wear. I was out all day yesterday selling jewelry at a neighborhood fair, so it's taken a little bit of hits there, but overall, for as long as I've had this on, it is looking great. And here's what we're going to talk about today, though, that OPI Infinite Shine Holiday 2024 collection. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, up first, you can see the caps say Wicked with their collaboration with Wicked. I don't have any official descriptions, so I will just say what I see. First up, we have Don't Hide Your Magic. And this looks just like a white with kind of a pearlized white with pink and I think purple little shimmer in there. You can see that in the bottle, very pretty. And here that one is on the swatch wheel in 1 coat and 2 coats. Not a whole lot of difference between that first and second coat. I think there's some sort of little flakes in there too, maybe. I don't know, maybe like an iridescent flake or something. I don't know if you can see that here on the 1 coat one as I go down at this angle. You can kind of see some like little things that look like flakes right down there. We'll go ahead and put on a 3rd coat. That gives us a little bit more sparkle. A little bit more shimmer. It has like a pink shimmer mostly, and then I see like little twinkles of purple in there also. But mostly you see kind of a white with pink shimmer. And that one is Don't Hide Your Magic in 1 coat and 3. And that is a bit sheer, even on that with those 3 coats. You may still see a little bit of nail line through there. And up next we have this pretty bubblegum pink. This one is called Effervescent. Just a pretty bubblegum pink, kind of a acrylic formula, I think. They're not jellies. in these collections, but they're not really creams either. They have very nice formulas. I would say they're kind of curly-ish, kind of a mixture between a cream and a jelly. Here that one is in one coat. You can see it's a very nice, smooth first coat. No dragging or anything like that. And this is it in two coats. Again, not a whole lot of difference color-wise between that first and second coat. These Infinite Shines really dry nice and shiny too. Here goes our third coat. The OPI brush is a little bit of a wider, straight brush. It's not really, really wide. I do wish they would go to a wider paddle brush, but it's just straight across, a little bit wider than normal, I suppose, but could be even wider and rounded. OPI, if you're listening. Oh, to let you know, I did buy these. I usually buy my OPI collections from a website called polishpick.com. I'll link that down below in the description. So here's this one now in one coat and three. It's a very nice formula. Very nice. Bubblegum pink, ever effervescent in one coat and three. Up next we have a pretty purple. You guys know I love my purples. This one is called Head Shistress. It's difficult to say. Beautiful kind of a eggplant or aubergine purple with that green shimmer. Kind of a greenish gold shimmer. And here that one is in one coat and two coats. This one was just a little patchy on that first coat, if you can see. Second coat filled that in nicely, deepened it up just a little bit, brought out more shimmer. I have a new light here on my phone. I'm hoping that it's not too bright. Here goes our third coat. And that continued to deepen up the color, add in even more shimmer and sparkle. That one is very pretty. Here it is in one coat and three. I did adjust my lighting just a little bit there, see. And that one is Head Shistress in one coat and three. And up next we have a dark gray chrome. I feel like this was maybe left over from their fall chrome collection, the Mega Metallic Mix. This one is called It's the Shiz. Just a very dark gray chrome kind of a polish. And here that one is in one coat and two coats. Very smooth. There are a few brush strokes in there. Not too bad. Go in and do a third coat. With polishes that could be kind of brush strokey, I try to go just as straight as I can. Try to diminish those a little bit. I think in my last video, my last OPI video that I did, I kind of showed a tip for getting rid of brush strokes. If you really don't like them, you can just use a makeup sponge and put a little polish on that and sponge it on, and that will get rid of any brush strokes that you don't like. So here that one is in one coat and three. And that one is called It's the Shiz. And up next we have a pretty Wicked Witch green, kind of a bright, fresh spring green. I kind of wonder, I was gonna say, I wonder if this one glows in the dark. It doesn't say anything. It just feels like it has some sort of pigments in there that might actually glow in the dark, but I'm probably just making that up. This one is called OPI Phosphorescent. Excuse me. OPI Phosphorescent. Try that again. Just a pretty, this is a bit more of a jelly. You can see how thin it is. It doesn't dry squishy like a jelly would though, but maybe it's just a very sheer kind of crelly. This is it in 1 coat and 2. You can see it's still very, very sheer, especially there on that first coat. We'll go in and put on a third. Just a very nice kind of spring grassy green. So this collection isn't screaming holidays to me, but I guess working in with the collab of Wicked, maybe that's why. They're still nice colors. Just when we look at the whole swatch wheel at the end, you'll see I don't feel this is screaming holiday to me, but here that one is in 1 coat and now 3 coats. Very pretty. It is called OPI Phosphorescent. All right, up next we have what looks like a very pretty duochrome in the bottle. Kind of a green gold, bronzy kind of a color. And this one is called Osmopolitan. Osmopolitan. Just a pretty emeraldy green with like a gray and coppery kind of flash here in the bottle. And here that is in 1 coat and 2. First coat again was a little bit patchy, a little bit streaky. Second coat filled that in nicely and covered all of that up. Go in and do a 3rd coat. So it looks a little bit more shifty in the bottle than it does, at least here under these brighter lights. But here that is in 1 coat and then 3 coats. And that one is Osmopolitan. And next one we have is a baby pink, kind of a nudie kind of pink. And this one has got also a pink and purple kind of shimmer. You can see that there in the bottle. And here that is on the swatch wheel in 1 coat and 2. Second coat did deepen it up. It's a little bit streaky. I feel it's still a little bit streaky even after that second coat. But let's see what the 3rd coat will do. Put it on just a little bit thicker. Try and cover up those streaks if we can. So, sorry, I'm cleaning off my bottlenecks as I go, so it takes me just a second longer. But here is that one. Did I show the name of this one? I can't remember. 1 coat and 3 coats. Brings out a bit more of the shimmer. Hopefully it'll cover up some of those streaks. We'll see as it dries down. It's looking, I'm gonna turn this light off for a minute and see. This is just my old regular lighting. Just sort of a nude with a bit of a pink tinge. Let's see. Okay, let's try this light and see how that does. So here that is in 1 coat and 3. And I did not tell you the name of it. This one is called The Ga is Silent. And up next, this beautiful, sexy red curly, kind of a tomato red. This one was called Thrillifying. Just a pretty red, curly kind of a thing. And here that is in 1 coat and 2 coats. Deepened it up just a tad on that 2nd coat. 1st coat formula was excellent. If it's looking kind of orangey red, it is not. Let me see if I put something black behind it, if that will help. Let me turn this light off again. There, that's a little bit closer. I'm gonna leave that light off. So here it is in 1 coat and 2. Let's go in and put our 3rd coat. Great formula on this red. OPI is kind of known, I feel, for their red polishes. And here that is in 1 coat and now 3. And that one is called Thrillifying. And the last one I have here to show you in the OPI Infinite Shine Holiday 2024 collection with Wicked is called Yellow Brick Road, of course. Just a pretty yellow in the bottle. Excuse me. In the bottle, I see some silver shimmery kind of things, which isn't really going to come out as like a silver shimmer on the nail. It's just going to add a little bit of depth and dimension for it. Here it is in 1 coat and 2. Even that 1st coat, at least here on the swatch wheel, had an excellent formula. Sometimes yellows are known to be a bit streaky, but that one looks very good in the 1st coat. And let's go ahead, add a 2nd, or a 3rd, I'm sorry, this is 3rd coat here. Just kind of like a marigold almost. Kind of a marigold yellow type of color. Not quite sunflower, I don't think. But very pretty nonetheless. That silver kind of shimmery thing in the bottle makes it be a little bit chromish. So here that is in 1 coat and 3. And that one is called Yellow Brick Road. All right, that was the whole 9-piece OPI Infinite Shine Holiday 2024 collaboration with Wicked. I think these two would look pretty together because this whitish one has a pink shimmer to it, which plays off this bubblegum pink. Purple is very pretty, just the kind of a subtle golden shimmer, golden green shimmer in there. The dark gray metallic dried down pretty well. There's a few brush strokes, but it's not that bad. This pretty spring green, very pretty. And then this kind of duochromy one. Let's see if I see any shifts. In this lighting, which is just a big LED light and a ring light, I'm not really seeing any shifts of it, but maybe in a lower light they would maybe come out. This pretty kind of nudish pink. Let's see how that would look on my skin tone. I don't think it's quite right for my skin tone, but it's not that bad. I don't know. What do you guys think? Then we got this beautiful red. Such a great formula. This yellow. This one too. I don't wear very much yellow nail polish. I'm not sure the last time I wore a yellow, but I don't think it looks all that great on me. Here, we'll start over. I'll show them on me. Here's this pretty kind of white with the pink, the bubblegum pink. Love that kind of a color. Nice and bright. This dark purpley blue, kind of an indigo. And the dark silver chrome. The pretty grass green. I think that looks pretty nice on me. And then the duochromish one. All right, so do you see what I mean by this not really screaming holidays? I mean, sure, there's a couple of greens, there's a red, but, you know, there's not a lot of glitter, there's some kind of subtler shimmers or sparkly ones. They're not really, really glittery though. So it's a nice collection. I like the colors, but yeah, it's just not screaming holidays to me. But it is nice. I think my favorites would be these two and of course the purple. And I do like this green, kind of a minty grassy green. And I like this one too. I think that'll be pretty in lower lights when you get to see some of those shifts. And the red just had a great formula, so I do like that one too. All right, let's go ahead, turn the camera around and we'll finish up. All right, that was the 9-piece OPI Infinite Shine Holiday 2024 collaboration with Wicked. What do you think? Let me know in the comments what you think of this collection. If there's any that you have your eye on to maybe pick up. Like I said, I buy my OPI from polishpick.com, which is not to be confused with Polish Pickup. Totally different things. But Polish Pick is based out of Florida. She carries, I don't know, OPI, China, I think she has China Glaze, Morgan Taylor. I feel like there's one or two others in there. And she also carries the OPI gel line if you use gel polishes. She does carry those too. And usually the gel polishes correlate with the 12-piece collection. So my next video, when I show the 12-piece collection off, those would also be available in the gel line. So just to give you a little bit of a sneak peek of what's coming up in the regular line, here is that swatch wheel. 12 more polishes from OPI, Wicked collaboration coming up next. And just let me know in the comments whatever you think of this collection I showed you today. Are you gonna pick any up? Anything that's on your mind, I would love to hear from you, interact with you a little bit in the comments section. And otherwise, I wanna thank you for stopping in, spending a little bit of your day with me. And if you like my videos, I would appreciate if you would consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. But for now, I'm gonna say goodbye and I'm gonna get busy on that next video.